We're the three best friends that anyone could have.
It's time for the final episode of our epic little adventure in Florida, the Huracan. If you missed any of my previous episodes, I will link them below. Here's a quick recap. Carlos is the guy who created this route and has turned it into a yearly event with about 200 people. The bikepacking community in Florida is strong, and a lot of that can be attributed to Carlos. I came out here to try something new. I'm usually a desert rat, but my friend Brett convinced me to ditch winter in Colorado, and I'm glad that he did. I'm loving this. We've ridden awesome single track, through swampy swamps, up the tallest hills of Florida, and past tons of friendly alligators. And I've made a lot of new friends. This feels like summer camp. And hey, if you like my videos, please subscribe. It helps me out a ton. All right, here we go.
Final morning, feeling good. Slept really well. Walt got up and went to the bathroom, but he was a great cuddle buddy. Good morning, Walt. You ever gonna sleep with me again?
Yes, probably so. If I'm ever invited, he's a good sleeping partner. He doesn't spoon too hard, he doesn't spoon too soft. It's pretty nice.
Look at this little turtle.
Y'all ready to ride bikes?
I guess so. You're looking, sounding chipper.
Oh yeah, this is the fun part.
Buenos días, Luis.
Buenos días, amigo.
¿Cómo te sientes?
Un poco dolorido, pero we're gonna be there today, hopefully.
We're gonna get there. You're doing it.
Man.
I like waking up next to bodies of water. Soothing. Nice, slow way to start the day. Good way to ground yourself.
That's it live.
Hey, Walt, you want to borrow this? You could use some.
No, I don't think that's gonna cut through this old man beard.
Yeah.
We can try it. What do you mean, trim it off?
Yeah, trim it off, baby.
Trim it off,
Get
you ready?
no, don't do it. I bet your wife would be mad at me.
No, I think she'd be glad. I think she'd like it.
You're putting deodorant on?
I gotta smell good for my baby Ryan.
We sleep together once, and you think we're in a committed relationship.
I didn't say anything about commitment.
Breakfast beans. Oh, yeah. Yum, yum. A breakfast Duzerito. Anybody want one?
Oh, I'm good, man. Just brushed.
I don't ever recommend passing up on Duzerito. Cheers, my burrito brother.
Man. Cheers.
Cheers.
I was like, I learned this from you. When I was watching the videos, I was like, that's not a bad idea. You have everything you need in the beans and tortillas.
Thank you. Nice flat piece of ground. How'd you feel about that flat piece of ground there, Walt?
Man, it was great.
All right, brother.
Have a good ride. We'll meet
Thanks
you
so much.
sometime through the day, right?
We'll do so. Yes, sir, indeed.
All right, sounds good.
Yes, sir.
We ready, boys?
Sunscreen up and we're ready to roll.
All right. How's that booty feel?
Man, it's rough. It's rough today, but you know, 2 days of not wearing a chamois will do that to you.
Walt was trying to be a tough guy. Didn't wear a chamois for the first 2 days. And now he's not a tough guy at all. He's a very bruised and battered guy.
The tender guy.
Have a good day. Hey, it's the Brits. How you doing? Good to see you. No crashies, no flatties, no whammy. Alright, this is a fun way to start the day. A little bit of flowy single track. I know my boy Walt is happy.
Yeah!
That's right. Brett up there is leading the way. Brett, we just went into this little County store, and what happened?
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like we're back in Iowa. Breakfast pizza. Usually when I eat pizza at 8 a.m., it's cold and hard. This is perfect. This tastes so good.
I think this is the first gas station pizza I've ever eaten.
Well, we gotta get you.
How's it tasting?
It's tasting right now.
So how are the Irish and the British enjoying this?
I'm sitting on raw hamburger at the moment. I hope you publish that one.
So we talked to you early on. Now we're deep into it. How's it been treating you?
It's been pretty good.
Yeah?
I'm getting used to this camping malarkey.
No, you're not.
It takes me ages to set it and ages to get out of it. But once that happened, I'll tell you, there's about 5 kilos have got to go off that thing. Fatter tires and some weight in the middle. Don't bring a full suspension bike on one of these things. It's a disaster.
Do you have multiple kits, or is this just stinky?
This is very stinky. No, I have 2.
Okay, good.
But it's still stinky.
How you feeling out there?
Tired, but very good. Yeah.
Good,
The
good.
water crossing yesterday was just epic. But yeah, still got the same clothes on. That's all I got.
Mistakes I made on this thing. I didn't leave enough time to buy the right shoes. Right? I needed something I could walk in. So I went to my local Halfords. Halfords is a brand, they sell cheap stuff. So this is what the right shoe looks like.
Okay, that's the correct way.
And this is what the other shoe looks like.
Oh, there seems to be like a hole.
The hole in the middle. It's my finger. So luckily the shoes have held up, but if they split there, I'm screwed.
And yes, kids, there are bears in Florida. You wouldn't think about it, but they're here. So your helmet says, "Don't shoot, not a deer." Is that for the hunters?
It's worked so far.
Yeah, that's right. One day left. You're gonna make it. We're motivated. We got pizza in the belly. Party time. We've got the 4 best friends again.
4 best friends.
Are you ready for the song? You start it.
We the 4
Best friends that anyone could have. We're the 4 best friends that anyone could have. We are in the Okala National Forest now, riding a very straight road. My GPS just shows a straight line for a long, long time. The pedaling is a little sticky, kind of softest wet sand, but we're making progress. It looks like we're going downhill. It might be an illusion, but it looks downhill. They're pacing us. It's the Fixie guys! Go, 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 go! Go get them! This is where the Fixies shine. Just cranking. How my boys doing? They sound pretty good. Sound pretty good, even though this is some slow pedaling right here. There's always an interesting dynamic on the last day of a bike adventure. You're tired for sure, and you're also motivated to be done. So everybody moves a little faster, we stop a little less, and we just kind of pedal, which is fine, which is great. We're making good time today, even with this headwind. And I'm just looking around at this beautiful Florida sunshine. Finally, we got bluebird sky, just like Colorado. Really grateful for this experience. It's been wild.
I will never forget last night. That just blew me away. You know, just tromping through the swamps as the sun was setting. That was pretty cool. And seeing alligators. This is the first time I've seen alligators on a bike tour. And making all these friends and having fun and meeting the locals. And Carlos, I don't know how he does it, man, but he put together quite an awesome route, which really maximized adventure through areas where there is a lot of population density. But he linked us up with all sorts of good stuff. Oh, buddy, you're gonna hit your head. That's a little low. More of this, please. We are now in Marshall Swamp, riding some muddy, slippery single track all through the jungle, I'm gonna call it. This is pretty cool. I have never in my life ridden my bike any place like this. And I don't get to say that every day. So that's pretty cool. Here's our last opportunity. Here we go, everybody. Ole, 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 ole. And sometimes we have to wait for traffic.
On an island.
Oh, we are almost there. Back to Shangri-La camp. Man, I feel good. What an experience. I've really enjoyed this. I'm incredibly grateful for Carlos putting this all together, linking up all these awesome trails all over Florida. 350 miles of awesomeness. I'm so psyched that Brett got me out here. Got to spend some more time with him. We met up with Walt, my new best friend from Alabama. Even got to sleep with him. The end of the ride always feels so good. You feel very accomplished. And you know, even though Florida's flat, this was hard. This was not easy in any way. And I might have to come back out here to these East Coast trails. Great community out here. Meeting everybody was so fun. Making friends from all over the United States and the world even. Got an Irish guy out here. Woo! I'm a little tired, but I'm happy. You guys are awesome! Woo! And this has been a great break from the Colorado winter. Nice little warm, I'm not gonna say vacation, but experience out here in Florida. Good job, buddy, way to go.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Brett, way to go. Tim's here again. Thanks for being here to cheer us on. We're the three best friends that anyone could have. Oh, Luis. Sorry, Luis. Luis is back there somewhere. He's gonna meet us at the restaurant later.
Oh man, awesome ride.
Whew, you guys are awesome. Yeah, that was great.
That was good. Thanks for letting
That
me
was
tag
so
along.
much fun. Thanks for sleeping with me.
Thanks for letting me sleep.
Luis! Yeah, buddy! Way to go! You did it! You did it! You did it! Yeah, good job, my man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I want to keep going. Let's go, man. Let's go for another lap.
So we just took showers. We're feeling great, and then another finisher rolled in, and her name is Rory. How you doing?
Great now. It's very fun trip.
How was your
Very fun.
experience?
Great. I did the light route, and it's perfect. Carlos really designed a great route.
And what inspired you to get into this sport and get out there and do this kind of stuff?
You're not going to believe this, but it was actually seeing your video of the Tour Divide. So then I signed up with Adventure Cycling, and I did a route with them. It was fully supported, and then the following year, I did a unsupported ride with them. Self-supported, let's put it that way.
Very
From
cool.
Banff to Whitefish.
And how does it make you feel to be out there doing this kind of stuff?
Absolutely love it. I do not mind riding in fact, I enjoy riding by myself.
Yeah.
It's
So you did this
really,
whole
really
thing by
fun.
yourself?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I mean, I saw people here and there along the way, but no, I thoroughly enjoy just looking at nature. Just saw a black bear when I was coming up here about 3 miles ago.
That's so
yeah.
cool. And you're
Yeah.
riding a salsa? It's all
a salsa
geared up.
spearfish, yeah.
Look at all your
I like full
stuff.
squish. It's
Oh yeah, you
it's
got the
nice.
full suspension. It was great to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Enjoy
too,
your hot
finally,
shower.
Ryan. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh yes. Look at all of this food on our table right now. Everybody is very happy. Hey there, I just wanted to pop in and say thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching this series. Thank you for watching the other videos on my channel. I really appreciate it. This is how I make a living. My dreams and my goals when I started this channel in 2017 were to create content that you would watch and it would hopefully inspire you to get outside and challenge yourself in some way, shape, or form. And it seems to be working. There's a lot of you out there, but there isn't a day that goes by where I don't pinch myself because I get to do this. This is my life and it's really special. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Of course you can hear me. I'm screaming in your face. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, one of the ways I keep my channel alive and running and moving forward is through Patreon. And I love this idea because it becomes a community-funded channel. And what it allows me to do is to not be sponsored by a bunch of brands that want me to wear their clothes or whatever. I don't want to turn this channel into a commercial where I'm constantly selling you something. The freedom of Patreon is cool. I can go buy the gear that I want to try out, and then I can be honest with you when I'm using it. And of course, I do sell things from time to time, but they're always my own things, and 90% of the time, they're fundraisers. All of the merch that I sell, whether it's socks or shirts, all of that gets donated. All the net profits of those things get donated. I do make money off my book. If you'd like to buy my book, it's called Ding! The Long Way Home, about my very first adventure on a bicycle from Honduras to Boulder. It's really good. I'm really proud of it. I printed it in the most eco-friendly way possible. And we now have an ebook version, which is pretty cool. So stay tuned for more adventures down the road. And now it's time to get off your couch. Yep, I'm talking to you. And get out there and have some fun. And don't forget to Olay under the tunnels. No whammies, baby.